What is up, ladies and gentlemen? YouTube, that's right. I'm Chris Smith. Today I'm going to be talking about Season 5, Episode 12. So let's get this thing started. Stay to the end and don't be an asshole or a dick and actually watch the whole video. So for me personally, this episode was actually really great. And this Season 5 has pretty much been fantastic all the way through, really. With a lot of surprises, and it really keeps you on your toes. It's unlike a Game of Thrones episodes where you're not really certain where a character may or may not go, a friendship may fall, who betray who. You never really know. And I thought this season is really one of the best ones of the series. Now, underneath all this Mike Madness, because we do eventually get to see who sold Mike Ross out, but underneath all this Mike Madness, we actually do get to learn about Donna. This was a Donna-heavy episode, pretty much. We get to see a lot about Donna from her flashback to her father, who knows what that is. Harvey and her father, pretty much having a bit of a backlash and causing what escalated in all of this madness in this episode. I thought that was really good. So I also thought it was very interesting that season 5, we kind of finally get to learn more about Donna compared to like everybody else who we see Rachel's father and Mike's family and even Harvey's really. We get to see all that, and now we finally get to know a little bit more about the enigma that is Donna. So I thought that was really cool. Also, for me personally, like I said, this season is pretty much great. When we do get to see who sold out Mike Ross, it was Sheila, right? This is a spoiler. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it was Sheila, right? And for me, when they revealed Sheila, I didn't think it was kind of lackluster to me personally, but I understood her motives. She didn't do it out of revenge or to spite Mike Ross. She did it because she wanted to protect her. She did it as a professional. She wanted to protect the good name of Harvard, and I can understand that. What she does later on is a little bit questionable, depending on how that actually handles it. But to me, that was actually understandable, and I really enjoyed her and Lewis's, back and forth confrontation. I thought that actually made sense. Also, when Rachel and Donna are having this argument, I actually thought possibly that they actually would have, broken up as friends because Rachel did come across as a bit of an ass while trying to, make somebody turn on Harvey or whatever. But they really seemed angry. I can understand Donna's feelings, but Rachel's a little off in this season. I don't know what it is, but she's kind of off. Also, we get to learn that Gretchen, Gretchen, Lewis's secretary, we get to learn that she actually plays a big role in kind of this whole fiasco. I won't spoil it for you, really, but she plays a big role in this fiasco, and it is quite a big incriminating thing. And then, she tells Lewis, and then Lewis is, has to wonder what to do with this information. So it got me wondering, when is Lewis going to actually tell this secret? Because you could tell Lewis is not really great at keeping secrets if you've seen the show. So I'm just wondering what exactly or how long would he actually take to get this thing done. Now, for me personally, Suits seems like it's kind of building up to this giant conclusion. And sadly, I think the next season may just be the last one. It's sad to say, but I think it is because. And sadly, I also think Mike Ross should probably just take the blame. I think Mike Ross should just man up, kind of like how the priest said, take control of your own actions and just accept this. Do the time and hopefully get out. Because if he gets out of it, it's almost like a cop out. Because then he's like, hey, I'm back as a lawyer, and then it almost seems even more unbelievable than the premise of the show itself. For me personally. Now, like I said, I thought this episode was really good, and obviously it ends with something even more worse and puts the firm in more jeopardy. Jeff comes back with Jessica. They may or may not have a relationship. I thought it was a bad idea for her to even bring Jeff in as a to represent her anyway. But who knows? They may have a relationship after this whole thing is done. Doubtful. If they do, it definitely won't last long. But for me personally, I really did enjoy this episode. But Suits definitely seems like it's coming to a conclusion, and I think Mike Ross should probably just take the blame because if he doesn't, then it's a bit of a cop out. But that's my opinion, and that's my thoughts on Suits. Comment, subscribe, and like. I'm Chris Smith. I'm signing out.